Texas Martial Arts. My name is Mr. Olson.
My name is Mr. Caceres.
And this is Kicking It On Vacation for week 9. Because you're on vacation,
You still need to train.
Now, guys, we're actually at the very end here. You made it all the way. Congratulations. We've seen a lot of the videos you guys are sending in. You guys are doing an amazing job. Also, we love seeing all of the coloring sheets that are being submitted. We're getting some really, really creative entries. So keep those coming in, guys. Now, for week 9, we're actually going to be covering low, middle, high round kick, and specifically how that kick can be utilized to throw a fake and get in a hit somewhere else. So that's all what's coming up. Let's get started right now. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get started off with the warm-up. Now, the warm-up that we're gonna be working on today is gonna revolve around the round kick itself. So the reason why this is super important is if we start layering on additional techniques, so we start adding in low, middle, high, and other things like that onto our round kick before we even know the technique, well, you're gonna have a very difficult time doing the more advanced versions. So what I want Mr. Caceres to start off with is he's gonna face me, and you're gonna stand with your legs shoulder width apart. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna step one leg back, step all the way back, there you go, and he gets into a good sparring stance. He turns his feet sideways. Now, to set up the round kick, what he's gonna do is his back leg foot, he's gonna turn his foot so that it's facing the opposite direction. Then he's gonna pick up his front leg, point his knee at me, and he's gonna hit 1, 2, 3. Now notice, we're not changing any levels right now. We're just doing 3 kicks, and then he's gonna step his feet together, step back, other side, 1, 2, 3. Feet together, step back, and 1, 2, 3. Feet together, step back, and 1, 2, 3. Good. All of these kicks are gonna be coming off of your front leg. Now, the reason why we're stepping back is if he's facing me and both of his feet are at the same distance, well, if he tries to do a round kick from here, he can't really do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad round kick because he can't get his hips involved in it. So it's really important when you guys do this. Again, he's gonna take a big step back, turn his feet into a sparring stance. His back foot is gonna turn and face the other direction, and he's gonna pick up his front foot, 1, 2, 3. There you go. He's gonna step, 1, 2, 3. Good, step, 1, 2, 3, and step, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna do 4 times. So what that's gonna give you is it's gonna give you 6 kicks on one side and 6 kicks on the other, and that will be the full warm-up. So ready? If Mr. Caceres starts off, he takes a step back. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Switch. And 1, 2, 3. Step forward, switch. 1, 2, 3. Step forward, switch. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Step forward, switch. 1, 2, 3. And finish it off. 1, 2, 3. Good. You'll notice each time he took a step back. Now, he's not breaking it down into a separate move where he pivots that back foot to point the other direction. He's just doing it as part of the kick and working it in. But if you guys aren't used to doing that automatically, then go ahead and make a separate step to turn that foot. All right, guys, now that's gonna be the entirety of the warm-up for today. Let's get going with the lesson. All right, guys, so what we're gonna be doing for the lesson for this week is we're gonna actually take that round kick that you guys were working on, and you were doing 3 kicks at just a single height. And we're going to first start off by doing the kick at different heights, and then we're gonna work into a full drill with that kick. So if we start off real quick, Mr. Caceres can take a step back here. And again, for the low, middle, high, all you're doing to aim your kick is pointing the knee at different directions. So yeah, and when he starts off, he'll point that knee at my knee, and then he'll do his low kick, then he'll move it up to my belly, and then he'll move it up to my head. All right, so that gives you your low, middle, high round kick. Now, to move that into a drill, what we're gonna do is I'm going to throw a punch with my right hand. He's gonna step back and do a rising block. Now, he's set up so that he can pick up that front leg and do low, middle, and high. Good, and then we're gonna switch sides. We both go back to our neutral stance. I throw my left hand, he steps back on the left hand, and then low, middle, and high. Good, other side. Ready, and go. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Other side. Ready, block. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Good. Ready, and block. 1, 2, 3. Good. Ready, and block. Good. And again. Good. And again. Good. Now, all right, guys. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice is as you speed the drill up, you're gonna start off with your partner just feeding you the punch, right? I'm not really trying super hard. I'm just putting my hand out and letting him block it. But as you get a little bit more experienced with it, you're gonna throw a faster technique and you're not gonna leave it out. So this time when I throw it, I just step forward, I throw the punch, and I pull it right back. Because even though I'm letting him do the kicks, I still wanna cover my body and I don't wanna build the bad habit of having him be able to kick me as hard as he wants without even covering with my arm. All right, so that's gonna be the lesson for this week. Okay, guys, now for this week, for the activity, what we're gonna be covering is a drill that's really designed to get you guys to get your hands up when you're throwing your kicks, because what we see a lot of is that when people throw their kicks, their hands just go all over the place. So Mr. Caceres here will give a quick example. So if his target is to hit the black sword here, so ready, go ahead and kick it. Well, a lot of times, if you're a beginner, your hands, go ahead, switch sides so they can see your hands. There you go. A lot of times, if you're a beginner, your hands will just go completely out to the sides, just like completely out to the sides. There you go. So what we're gonna do on this drill is that the red pad is going to be a pad for blocking for him. And then the black pad is gonna be a pad for kicks. So if I want him to get his hand up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a block here, and then he's gonna have to kick the pad at whatever height I hold it at. So I can hold this here, block, kick, good. Block, kick, good. Block, kick, good. And if I hold the black pad out, he may, there you go, good. And if I start to see his hands get down, then I can go ahead and tap him with the red pad. So if you're helping somebody out and they don't have, obviously, these giant padded sticks, right? What you can use is you can just use two rolled up pieces of paper or two rolled up newspapers or magazines or something like that. All right, and so again, the drill is gonna look something like this. So from here, I just hold out one at a certain height and he's gotta kick whatever height that I want. If I see his hands start moving away from his head, there you go. I hit him with the other one. Good. Now, that's the basic version of this drill. The more advanced version is gonna look a little bit something like this. He's gonna be doing the same thing, except I'm gonna call out times for him to switch. When I say switch, he has to go to the other side. So ready, go, and switch. And then still keep going. And if I try, there you go. It's really important when they're doing the blocks, always, always, always block with the front hand. And always, right now, kick with the front leg. Switch. 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 Good. All right, so that's gonna be your activity for this week. Okay, so that's your entire activity for this week. Now, what we want you guys to make sure that you do is make sure you get these filmed. I wanna see the entire drill, so the step back, rising block, low, middle, high, round kick. I wanna see that 5 times on each side, so that'll give you a total of 10 reps on that technique. Other than that, make sure you're sending us in your videos like you have been. Make sure you're sending in your coloring sheets like you have been. And we will see you in just a couple weeks here now, guys. The summer's nearly over. So have a great rest of your vacation, and we will see you soon.